We often think of toxic relationships as dramatic and explosive, full of yelling and obvious disrespect. These are the kinds of relationships that are easy to spot because the signs are right there in front of us. The shouting matches, the blatant insults, and the visible tension make it clear that something is wrong. But what about the relationships that don't have these glaring red flags? What about the ones where the toxicity is hidden beneath a veneer of normalcy? But the most insidious forms of toxicity are often subtle, quiet, and difficult to pinpoint. These are the relationships where the harm is done in whispers, in the things left unsaid, and in the small, seemingly insignificant actions that slowly erode your sense of self. It's the kind of toxicity that can make you feel like you're going crazy because there's nothing overtly wrong, yet something feels deeply off. These relationships may lack the overt hallmarks of abuse, making it challenging to recognize their harmful effects. There are no bruises, no screaming matches, no obvious signs of distress. Instead, there are small, almost imperceptible actions and words that chip away at your confidence and happiness. It's the constant feeling of walking on eggshells, the subtle put-downs, and the emotional distance that grows over time. Subtle toxicity operates in the shadows, slowly chipping away at our sense of self-worth and well-being, and it's the kind of toxicity that makes you question your own reality, that makes you doubt your own feelings and perceptions. You start to wonder if you're being too sensitive, if you're overreacting, if maybe it's all in your head. This kind of self-doubt is exactly what hidden toxicity thrives on. It's the backhanded compliment, the dismissive gesture, the constant need for control disguised as care. These actions may seem small on their own, but over time they add up. They create an environment where you feel constantly undermined and undervalued. It's the partner who always has to have the last word, who makes you feel like your opinions don't matter, who subtly controls your actions and decisions. These seemingly small acts of negativity accumulate over time, gradually eroding the foundation of the relationship. What starts as a minor annoyance can grow into a significant source of stress and unhappiness. The constant drip of negativity can wear you down, making you feel like you're never good enough, like you can't do anything right. It's a slow, insidious process that can be just as damaging as more overt forms of abuse. We begin to question our perceptions, doubt our instincts, and lose sight of our own needs and desires. The constant second-guessing can make you feel like you're losing your mind. You start to wonder if you're the problem. Maybe you're just too sensitive or too demanding. This kind of self-doubt can be incredibly damaging, making it difficult to trust yourself and your own feelings. Recognizing these hidden forms of toxicity is crucial because they can be just as damaging as their more overt counterparts. It's important to trust your instincts and pay attention to how you feel in your relationship. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't ignore those feelings or brush them aside. They are important signals that something needs to change, leaving us feeling drained, insecure, and unfulfilled. It's essential to recognize these signs and take action to protect your well-being. Whether that means having a difficult conversation with your partner, seeking support from friends and family, or even ending the relationship, it's important to prioritize your own mental and emotional health. Hidden toxicity can be incredibly damaging, but by recognizing it and taking steps to address it, you can begin to heal and move forward. Imagine a relationship where your partner consistently dismisses your feelings or opinions. At first, you might brush it off, thinking they're just having a bad day. But over time, these seemingly insignificant acts of invalidation start to take a toll. You might find yourself censoring your thoughts and feelings, afraid to express your true self for fear of being ridiculed or dismissed. This self-censorship can lead to a loss of voice and a diminished sense of self. Subtle toxicity thrives on undermining your confidence and making you question your worth. It plants seeds of doubt, making you wonder if you're being too sensitive or demanding. This constant questioning of your own perceptions can erode your sense of identity, leaving you feeling lost and unsure of who you are outside the context of the relationship. Relationships exist on a spectrum, ranging from healthy and thriving to unhealthy and toxic. On one end of the spectrum, we have relationships characterized by mutual respect, open communication, and a genuine sense of partnership. These relationships nourish our souls, foster our growth, and provide a safe and supportive space for us to be our authentic selves. As we move along the spectrum, we encounter relationships that may have elements of both health and unhealth. These relationships might be characterized by occasional conflict, communication breakdowns, or an imbalance of power. While these issues can create challenges, they don't necessarily signify a toxic dynamic. However, as we move further down the spectrum, we encounter relationships that are increasingly characterized by control, manipulation, and disrespect. These relationships are toxic and can have a significant negative impact on our emotional and mental well-being. Many troubled relationships reside in the murky middle of the spectrum, where red flags often masquerade as normal relationship challenges. This is where subtle toxicity thrives, disguised as love, care, or concern. For example, a partner who constantly checks your phone might claim they're just trying to protect you. Or a partner who belittles your accomplishments might say they're just joking or trying to keep you humble. These behaviors might seem relatively harmless at first, especially when framed in a certain light. However, over time, they can create an environment of control, manipulation, and emotional abuse. It's crucial to remember that love should never come at the cost of your self-respect, dignity, or freedom. Section 5. Assessing the landscape, a framework for evaluating your relationship. Evaluating the health of your relationship requires honesty, self-reflection, and a willingness to look beyond surface-level behaviors. It's about understanding the deeper dynamics that shape your interactions and the emotional undercurrents that influence your connection. Here's a framework to help you assess the landscape of your relationship. This framework is designed to guide you through key areas that are essential for a healthy and fulfilling partnership. By examining these areas, you can gain insights into the strengths and potential growth areas of your relationship. Communication. Do you feel safe expressing your thoughts and feelings openly and honestly? Effective communication is the cornerstone of any strong relationship. It involves not just talking, but also listening and understanding each other's perspectives. Are your opinions respected even when they differ from your partner's? Respecting each other's viewpoints, even when they clash, is crucial for maintaining harmony and mutual respect. Respect. Do you feel valued and appreciated for who you are? Feeling valued in a relationship means that your partner acknowledges your worth and cherishes your unique qualities. Does your partner treat you with kindness, empathy, and consideration? Kindness and empathy are the bedrock of a compassionate relationship where both partners feel understood and cared for. Boundaries. Are you able to set healthy boundaries in your relationship? Healthy boundaries are essential for maintaining individuality and ensuring that both partners feel comfortable and respected. Does your partner respect your need for space, autonomy, and individuality? Respecting each other's need for personal space and autonomy is vital for a balanced and healthy relationship. Trust. Do you trust your partner to be honest with you, even when it's difficult? Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. It means believing in your partner's integrity and knowing that they will be truthful with you. Do you feel secure and safe in the relationship? Feeling secure means that you can be your true self without fear of judgment or rejection. Support. Does your partner support your dreams, goals, and aspirations? A supportive partner encourages you to pursue your passions and stands by you through your endeavors. Do you feel encouraged and empowered to grow as an individual? In a healthy relationship, both partners inspire each other to grow and become the best versions of themselves. This mutual support fosters a nurturing environment where both individuals can thrive. Section 6. Unmasking the acceptable when normal crosses the line. We often normalize behaviors in relationships that are actually harmful. This normalization stems from societal norms, cultural influences, and even our own past experiences. For example, we might grow up believing that jealousy is a sign of love, or that constant arguing is a normal part of any relationship. However, it's essential to challenge these beliefs and recognize that certain behaviors are never acceptable, no matter the context. Jealousy, for instance, should never be mistaken for love. True love is based on trust, respect, and a belief in your partner's ability to make their own choices. Similarly, while disagreements are a natural part of any relationship, constant arguing can be a sign of deeper communication issues or even emotional abuse. Section 7. Turning points, shifting dynamics, reclaiming your power. No matter where you find yourself on the relationship spectrum, it's never too late to create positive change. Turning points can occur at any stage of a relationship, offering opportunities for growth, healing, and transformation. One of the most powerful turning points is the decision to prioritize your own well-being. This means setting healthy boundaries, communicating your needs assertively, and refusing to tolerate disrespect or abuse. Another turning point involves engaging in open and honest communication with your partner. This requires vulnerability, empathy, and a willingness to listen to each other's perspectives without judgment. Remember, change is a process, not an overnight event. It takes time, effort, and a commitment from both partners to create a healthier and more fulfilling relationship. Section 8. Charting your course, actionable steps for a healthier relationship. Start with self-reflection. Take some time to reflect on your own needs, values, and boundaries. This is a crucial first step because understanding yourself better will help you communicate more effectively with your partner. Think about what truly makes you happy and what you need to feel secure and loved in a relationship. What are you looking for in a relationship? What are your non-negotiables? These questions are essential to ask yourself because they help you identify what you can compromise on and what you cannot. Knowing your non-negotiables will guide you in making decisions that align with your core values and prevent future conflicts. Next, communicate your needs. Once you're clear on your own needs, communicate them to your partner in a clear and assertive manner. Open and honest communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship. It's important to express your needs without fear of judgment or rejection. Use I statements to express your feelings and avoid blaming or accusing language. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try saying, "I feel unheard when we don't discuss things." This approach fosters a more constructive and empathetic dialogue. Then set healthy boundaries. Establish clear boundaries in your relationship and be prepared to enforce them. Boundaries are essential for maintaining respect and understanding between partners. They help you protect your emotional well-being and ensure that both partners feel safe and valued. This might involve saying no to things you don't feel comfortable with, such as certain social activities or behaviors that make you uneasy. It's important to be firm yet respectful when setting these boundaries. Or setting limits on your partner's behavior. For instance, you might need to address issues like how much time you spend together versus apart, or how you handle disagreements. Clear boundaries help prevent misunderstandings and build trust. Seek professional help. If you're struggling to address issues on your own, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist can offer valuable insights and strategies for improving your relationship. They can help you navigate complex emotions and provide tools for better communication. A therapist can provide a safe and supportive space for you to explore your relationship dynamics and develop healthier communication patterns. Therapy can be a transformative experience, offering new perspectives and solutions to long-standing issues. Finally, prioritize self-care. Taking care of your own emotional, mental, and physical well-being is crucial, especially when navigating relationship challenges. Self-care isn't just about pampering yourself, it's about maintaining your overall health and resilience. Make time for activities that bring you joy, reduce stress, and nourish your soul, whether it's reading a book, taking a walk in nature, or practicing a hobby. These activities can help you recharge and maintain a positive outlook. Remember, a healthy relationship starts with a healthy you. By taking these actionable steps, you can create a more fulfilling and harmonious relationship with your partner. Now, Section 9. Embracing the journey, growth, connection, and the pursuit of healthy love. Relationships are complex and ever-evolving. They require ongoing effort, communication, and a willingness to adapt to the changing needs of both partners. By embracing the journey of growth and connection, we can create relationships that are not only healthy but also deeply fulfilling. Remember, you deserve to be in a relationship where you feel loved, respected, and valued for who you are. Don't settle for anything less.